What's going on, everyone? This is Anton Thomas here. I'm going to share with you guys the best lead sources to focus on if you are a new agent. Okay, I've been asked this question recently on what type of lead sources a new agent should focus on. So just so you know, my focus is always focusing on a lead source that does not cost a lot of money. Okay, especially as a new agent, you don't want to be dishing out a lot of money. So the three I'm going to give you today require low money or no money. All right, so number one is going to be your SOI, which is your sphere of influence. It's very, very easy to look in your phone book and see all the people in your contact list and then just say, hey, I'm going to put them, get their email, phone number, and that's going to be the list I'm going to work over the next 12 months. That's your SOI list right there. Easily attainable if you have a phone and a contact list. Another list you can look at to get an SOI list together, Facebook, Instagram, those are going to be good ones as well. You may not have all the information that you need, meaning phone number and email. So reach out to them, get that information, compile it to a list, and that's going to be a list you're going to want to work as far as your SOI. Okay. Free, again, don't cost money. Facebook don't cost money. Having your phone and having a contact list, you're going to have a phone anyways with your contacts in there, don't cost money. All right. So that's a great lead source. And just so you know, 30 to 40% of your business should come from SOI. Okay, so that's why I put it number one. Number two, open houses. Okay, open houses. Now, whether you have listings yourself or not, they're easy to get. All right, meaning if you have agents in your office that have listings, ask them if you can work an open house on their behalf. Most agents don't like doing them. So there's a easy way to get your foot in the door. And if you have your own listings, there you go. But an open house is perfect because you have typically warmer buyer leads coming through the house. Okay. And you have an opportunity to not only get a buyer from the open house, but also if they got to sell a home, now you get to work a listing and a buyer. Okay. Now, just keep in mind, not all buyers that go through an open house are going to be ready to do anything right now, considering the way the industry is right now. There are buyers that are starting the dream phase much earlier, meaning they're just window shopping, and that's okay, because all you're going to do is you're going to get their information, and that's going to be a great lead source to work over time. But if you're doing a lot of open houses, you're going to get a lot of good buyer leads that are ready to go now. Okay, and that, again, sometimes these buyer leads are actually seller leads as well. So you get two transactions at that point. Okay. And again, if you don't have any listings, don't get discouraged. Go in your office, find 5 to 10 agents that work a lot of listings, and let them know that you'll be happy to work any open houses on their behalf. And if you do that, maybe do 1 to 2 open houses a week, you're going to get a lot of great leads. Okay. So that's number two. Number three is going to be circle prospecting. This one is awesome because it doesn't cost that much money. All you really need is a call list and maybe a dialer. And then you can call as many people as you want. You can pick neighborhoods. And the key is to just try to gather as much emails as possible, input them into your data bank, and over time, nurture them. And then at that point, because typically circle prospecting leads, they're coder leads, so they can't take time for you to actually get something out of it. When I say something out of it, a closing, but it's a great way to build up your data bank. And circle prospecting is a great second year, meaning going into your second year, if you prospect for 12 months, by the time you go into your second year, you now have a pipeline of people who are now ready to make a move. And the person that they're going to call is you, because you've been nurturing them over time. Okay. But I can tell you from experience, my company, circle prospecting is one of our top 4 lead sources. Okay. And it's one of our highest price point lead sources, meaning our commission checks from these closings are higher because the price point is higher. So circle prospecting is another cheap or even no money out of your pocket way to generate leads. So again, SOI is number 1, open house is number 2, circle prospecting number 3. Okay, focus on those 3, you'll have a great first year. All right. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.